Chris and I are making our rounds today. We're starting in Red Wing, Minnesota. We have a new listing that we're bringing to the market. So we got to get aerials, we got to get some tours, we got to start creating content. And because we're about 40 minutes away from our hometown of Rochester, we're going to hit some of these other little river towns that we have business in and seeing what continued content we can create. Ultimately, it leads to us building up our database of content, which then in turn makes Chris's job easier, and it definitely generates leads. We've seen that through and through of creating content. It's a strategy we use in our brokerage firm that not every firm is doing, but there's a lot of benefits to it. Let's go. As I show up at commercial listings, I have to start thinking about what the future could hold for the properties. And one way I do that is look at the surroundings. So for example, right behind this listing, there is an insurance agency. I can tell by the awning that that used to be a gas station and now it's an insurance agent. If we go a little bit further, there is a gas station existing right here called Quick Trip. And one thing I notice about that Quick Trip is it does not have a car wash. And then we go a little bit further, there's a liquor store. So now with the listing that I have to think, what could the future hold? Could a car wash fit here? Would this be a great corner for a restaurant? Maybe a coffee shop. Someone would be able to develop it where it would have patio seating, have plenty of parking, and ample signage at a four-way stop. Starting to think about what the future could hold can unlock potential, unlock value, and at the end of the day, help my client bring a new use to a building that's going to be vacant in the future.
Trying to get it.
So Kim, growing up, really enjoyed coming to Wabasha, and as a result, when I met her, it got me coming to Wabasha. And then just because of my entrepreneurial mind, I'm like, we should be able to look for opportunities here, led me to pursuing Airbnb. And so here I am today, cleaning one of our Airbnbs. We started then purchasing properties in 2021. We bought a duplex that needed a ton of work. We got through it. Our relationship stayed intact through everything. And then after that one, my entrepreneurial mind couldn't stop. So then we found one that was along the river. And so this is our second one. And it's been going really well. It's helped our relationship, helped just us build equity, help build another source of income that is paying for the properties, which then long-term, these become, in my mind, a place where we have a nest egg for our finances that we could either sell or we could continually get cash flow from, or heck, maybe we'll live here down by the river someday when we're wanting to retire. But Airbnbs, I think, are just a good business model to look into if you are in areas, in my opinion, that aren't the huge metros. Like, I think there's so much competition in the big metro type areas. Everybody's trying it. Where we are in Wabasha, Minnesota, beautiful river town, not too big of a town, has a lot of the amenities that a medium-sized town would have, the grocery store, the little shops on Main Street. They have a great festival in September. They have Grumpy Old Men Days. They have all kinds of activities. And so as a result, people want to come here and get away from their place where they live, and they come here on the weekends mainly. And it's been a great town for us to just build out this business model because, one, it's where we like to come and hang out. Two, it's close to home. And three, it's competition's here. There's no doubt we've seen competition increase, but it's not overwhelming. And I think also the guests that come here are just of a mindset like they're just enjoying their weekend. Like, it's not a party town. It's not a town where people are going to have bachelor parties and all that stuff. Like, it's just a relaxing town. And so as a result, the guests we've had have been great. They've really taken care of the place like it's their own home. You know, we're still cleaning ourselves. For the most part, we have had some help here and there, but for the most part, we're doing it all ourselves. And it's really helped us just grow as a couple. And then also it's helped us just continually go along this path of pursuing what you might call financial freedom, of just having more income than just your job, having income that's from investments such as real estate. So we've loved it, and love to have you comment down below if you have questions about Airbnb and what we're doing to make our business succeed here in the community of Wabasha. I don't really like the way I fold towels. See, I gotta go do this one again, dude. I'm not good at it. In Wabasha, we just wrapped up looking at the Airbnbs that we've been growing here over the last couple of years as far as investing, and we have one that we're renovating. We're gonna go take a look at the very last one and then keep on our journey of the day. It's been great to get Chris here to see it. I've been talking about it forever in the office, and I can't wait for you to come enjoy it. If you are interested in Wabasha, please inquire. We'd love to have you as a guest.
Yeah. Exactly.
Successful day of shooting. Sorry.
That's okay. My dad just got one of those stabilizers.
Nice.
It's like powered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty
Powered
neat.
gimbal. Yeah, it's so nice. You can run.
Yeah, he's going to Europe this fall or whatever, and so